G'day everyone. Sorry about the glasses, we've actually seen some sunshine for a change. I'm a great believer in face-to-face contact, and obviously with the geographical location of where everyone lives and how busy we all are, that's not really possible all the time. So I thought I'd send you a video just to introduce myself. I'm Rachel Inch, the new chair of the Canterbury-West Branch. And I got elected 2 weeks ago, I think it was, at the AGM, quite out of the blue. Well, the reason for this video for me was to not only introduce myself, but just to sort of put a call out there to you guys to interact with our committee a little bit more. The Canterbury-West Branch has quite a good, strong team now sitting around the table, and everyone that sits there is very keen to see what we can do for the industry. For me, the reasons to get involved with the branch really came after the last velvet access issue and subsequent drop in price. Our farm is mainly deer velvet. We've been breeding ourselves for many years. Harold, my father-in-law, was a huge influence in that. He absolutely loved his deer and passed away with motor neuron disease about August last year. Someone that used to be able to carry a pig on each shoulder up the hills couldn't even lift his knife and fork in the end. It was pretty tragic. So when the velvet issues happened, I started trying to search for some information about what the industry was going to do, what we were going to need to do in advance with the banks or financially to be able to get through the season, as we'd just come out of the winter where we didn't have a lot of income. And I work off farm, thankfully, and have a salary that pays the mortgage, but I was quite worried about what was going to happen. The information that was coming out of the industry was disjointed, but that wasn't necessarily their fault. From what I understand, it was very much an issue of they didn't really know themselves. And we've got this issue that happens every velvet season. It is a trading market, and as farmers we all know that we're reliant on those who represent us, and the key inputs and outputs in our businesses are quite variable. So I can understand some of what happened, but I also think that there's room for improvement too. Farmers are the most resilient people that I know, and innovative. We all understand that we work in some of the most unpredictable environments, not just the weather, but economically as well. And we always manage to find plan A, B and C. So I thought it was high time that I put my hand up and pulled finger, as Rodney would say, and contributed to the industry, because I could see some gaps there that I think really needed help with. So I sort of asked myself, when was the last time an industry body who's actually paid to represent us come and asked me and Rodney what we actually needed as a farmer? I know there's so many great people out there and people that have come before us that have worked really hard, but it just sort of felt like we were up against it all the time. One of the things that Rodney and I needed was some benchmark data and some transparency and information about pricing, etc. And I just couldn't find it. Unless you know someone, it's really hard. So I thought, well, maybe I could help with some of my skills that come from outside of the industry. I'm quite happy for people to do what they do really well on farm, but one of the things I'm really passionate about is communication and actually being able to be of service if someone needs it. It really bothers me when I think about the pockets of people that are out there who may have some really good ideas for the industry, but they're not having an opportunity to be able to say anything about it. Or on the flip side, that are really struggling and they don't know how to ask for help, because half the time we don't even know what we need as farmers. I'm sure we just get up in the morning, We go to work, we work our butts off, and we hope like heck that we're going to get enough money to continue on the next year. Hey, and that's not everyone. I'm fully aware that there's lots of farmers out there that are hugely successful and have a lot of really good business plans in place and are thriving. So I'm not just advocating for those that are not. I'm across the board. So I'm putting a call out to all of you guys. We do have a team, a really good, talented team, a really diverse team now. What is it that you want? What do you want to see for our industry? Do you have any ideas that you think could benefit the industry? Do you have any projects that you think need to happen? Or are you just quite happy? Or are you happy just carrying on every day and perhaps you've been around for a long time and you've got some sort of wisdom about the history and some of the mistakes that you've made that you could share with others. Whatever it is, I really am calling out to you guys to connect with us, even if it's just, hey, I want to sit down with you across the kitchen table and nut out some of the things I'm pissed off with. Whatever it is, the Canterbury-West Coast branch are here to help. We're not here to tell you what to do. It's pretty pointless us just coming up with plans of what we think the industry needs without having a two-way communication. So please get in touch with us. Send me an email. Get in touch with someone that you know around the committee. I've got a great committee. I'll be sending out the names of the new committee shortly if you haven't already seen them. Flick us a line and let us know what we can do or what you want us to do. Thanks for listening and watching this video. Please don't leave us hanging. It takes a lot of guts to get up here and say, okay, here I am, like, what do you need? I'm putting my hat in the ring and giving you a hand. So can I get a little bit of support by some engagement from you guys to tell me or any of the team, what is it that you want from your membership? What can we do? What do you want to see happen in our industry? How can we make it better? Or do you have something to contribute, or are you going to put your head in too and give us a hand? Whatever it is, no idea is a stupid idea. Everyone has the right to come and say what they need to say. My door's open, and I'm sure that all of the committee, I speak for the committee when I say that so is theirs too. Thanks guys, see ya.